we have recently completed an important reference into supported decision-making frameworks in South Australia, both existing frameworks such as guardianship and administration, powers of attorney, and also new emerging supported decision-making frameworks, namely what is sometimes called a micro-board, but we are calling an incorporated support structure.
SALRI wanted to investigate if this was a good idea and also how to machinate the process of creating and overseeing incorporated support structures. This entire reference actually started with a conversation with a regional nurse who asked a very important question of myself and my colleagues: what happens when I die? This was in reference to her child who has profound disability. She was concerned that if she and her husband were to pass away, her child would have no available support structures or networks in place to help them.
As part of this report, SALRI has made 53 recommendations for reform. One of these recommendations is putting supported decision-making at the forefront and using substituted decision-making as a true last resort, meaning that people living with disability retain their autonomy and are able to make decisions for themselves with appropriate support structures without losing their ability to make decisions. SALRI also recommends the introduction of legislation that will allow people to create an incorporated support structure. This structure would have legal personhood and would be able to help a person with disability make decisions for themselves with the support of people around them. It's important to note that this would not be a replacement for current models such as powers of attorney, advanced care directives, administration and guardianship orders and informal circles of support, but would be another option available to people. SALRI also recommends a further study into guardianship in South Australia, particularly looking at tiered approaches that include supportive guardianship models as seen in Victoria and Canada.
I've had the privilege of talking with SALRI around the concept of supported decision-making. As a leader of a regional organisation that works closely with SALRI in its consultation points, I'm really pleased about this whole affair because I think it gives people living with a disability a greater amount of confidence in decision making that is genuinely occurs in their interest.
We are particularly grateful for the valuable input of the many parties who generously contributed to this reference and for the financial support of the Law Foundation of South Australia to be able to carry out this important and timely project.
To read this report and other reports, go to our website.